Okay, I'm not sure if that will. Okay, hello, welcome. We're live. Hello, and welcome to the Daily Meditation Online, hosted by the Buddhist Studies Institute and founded by Pema Chondro. During this season of practice, daily meditation will be streamed daily to our YouTube channel and our Facebook page. And you are welcome to join us any day and every day. And we're so happy that you've joined us here today. And my name is Datesal, and I'm your host today. I'm a certified Buddhist meditation teacher. And I'm just admitting some more people. Thank you. And hello, welcome. And today we are going to do a calm abiding meditation that will be about 20 minutes. And I'm here with hosting today with Michael, who will be teaching meditation for us today. Followed by, I am going to read one of the Buddhist precepts after that, and you're welcome to stick around for that. And so now it's my pleasure to welcome Michael, and he is going to start the teaching. I'm going to post some things in the chat box that will relate to our program today. And you people on the Facebook and on YouTube already have those links there. So I'm just putting this in, and then I'm posting some links to do with that just went on there that have to do with the Dakini Mountain, our retreat center, and also that we'll have the links for the Buddhist precepts and the daily prayers. So let's get started. Thank you, Michael.
Thank you, Datesal. Welcome to our daily meditation. As Datesal mentioned, is brought to you by the Buddhist Studies Institute, founded by Pema Chondro Rinpoche. I'm Michael. I will be your student meditation instructor this afternoon. And we begin every practice by invoking the refuge prayer. So you can join me by placing your hands at heart center. I take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha. I take refuge in the Lama, the Yidam, and the Khandro. I take refuge in the channels, winds, centers, and their nature, the bodhicitta. I take refuge in complete openness, lucid presence, and compassion. Oh, mesmerized by the sheer variety of appearances, which are like the moon's illusory reflection in water. Beings wander endlessly astray in samsara's vicious cycle, in order that they might find comfort and ease in the luminosity and all-pervading space of the true nature of their minds. I generate the immeasurable joy, love, compassion, and equanimity of the awakened mind, the heart of bodhicitta. Sentient beings are numberless. I train in order to free them. Delusions are inexhaustible. I train in order to transform them. Reality is boundless. I train in order to realize it. The awakened way is unsurpassable. I train in order to embody it. And we can bow. Okay. First, it's always proper to establish a good seat in our meditation. And for those of you who might likely be using a chair this afternoon for meditation, just make sure that you are tucked firmly into the back of your chair with your feet flat and firmly supplanted on the ground. And if you can, maybe slide a cushion under you if you need to establish having your hips higher than your knees. And if you're using a meditation cushion or a pillow today, sitting a little bit forward on your cushion helps to keep your hips a little higher than your knees. So once we have our seat, we can elongate our spine and we keep our bellies soft and our abdomen relaxed. We straighten our back and we align our neck kind of stretching it ever so slightly, tucking our chin in to keep us from tilting our head back during our practice. And we can also now imagine a thread rising up from the crown of our heads, helping us slightly establish this posture. And we come down to our eyes, that they'll hold a soft gaze down across the bridge of the nose to a space about 1 or maybe 2 feet in front of you on the floor or on the table. And our tongue can rest right behind the front teeth on the roof of the mouth. And our lips and our jaw is unclenched and soft. And our lips are slightly parted, or maybe just slightly touching. And our bellies are soft once again. And with our hands, we can have them rest palms up on our thighs or palms down on our thighs for a little more grounding. Or we can rest them in the gesture of equanimity, one hand inside the other, just below the navel. And once we have our proper posture and our nice seat established, we will warm up today's practice, doing a couple double exhales. We'll do a few of these. And with a double exhale, we just fill our lungs all the way up. And we exhale until we have extinguished all of our breath. And right at the point we've extinguished the breath, we can tuck our navel toward our spine and just push out any excess air that might be left in your body. Once again, we'll inhale deeply, filling our lungs, and we exhale until all the breath is gone, all the air is extinguished. And at that point, we can just push out the excess air by pulling the navel toward the spine a little bit. And do this 3 more times on your own. Okay, and once you've taken your last double exhale, we'll begin our practice. And in today's calm abiding meditation, we'll utilize the 21 breaths method. With the 21 breaths method, we simply begin at 0 and we inhale, and on each exhale, we make a count of 1. We do this inhaling and exhaling, making a count of 2, all the way up until we reach 21. And once we reach 21, we will count backward on each exhale, making a count until we reach 0 again. And then we'll begin at 0, back to 21. And this is the method that you'll remember when thoughts come and you might be distracted today during your practice and drifting a bit. Once you notice that you're no longer quite on top of the method, right at that point, just immediately go right back to 0 again and inhale and exhale with a count of 1, all the way up to 21, and then all the way back down to 0 again. And I'll pop in once or twice perhaps during the meditation to just give you a reminder in case you've gotten a bit distracted during your practice. And it looks like we'll meditate like this for about a little over 20 minutes. This is just a gentle reminder that we are utilizing the 21 breaths method for calm abiding today. 21 breaths. With each exhale, we make a count of 1 up to 21. And with each exhale, we make count all the way back down to 0 again. Okay, we can begin to lose the method and just rest in a free meditative state for a few moments. And as we come back out of our meditation, we will dedicate the practice, placing our hands at heart center. May the teachings of the Buddha spread and flourish. May all beings be happy and joyful. May the Dharma be practiced day and night. May the benefit for self and other be fully accomplished. Mikma. And I think Datesal will take it away and we'll talk about a precept, I believe.
Thank you, Michael. Apologies if you hear there's a tractor outside. I'm not sure if you hear that. But thank you, Michael, for leading us in the practice today. It was very good, very deep. And now a part of our effort to integrate the study of ethics with our meditation practice, I'm going to read one of the 5 Buddhist precepts, and you're welcome to follow along in the link posted earlier. And today I'm going to read number 2, which is avoiding taking what has not been given. Do not take what has not been given. I avoid taking what is not freely given. I exert to avoid depriving others through my presence in this world, to avoid exploitation of others, and to avoid squandering resources. I avoid misusing the time and generosity of others, and I avoid misusing my authority or status, and I respect the autonomy and needs, rights of others. I avoid robbing others of meaning and value by respecting others' perspectives and religious beliefs. I avoid taking advantage of others' generosity in laziness or carelessness. I exert to educate myself on issues of racism, sexual abuse, colonism, environmental destruction, animal cruelty, and other issues of exploitation in order to use my time and my life to further respect for the dignity of myself, others, and the earth. I take responsibility to help when help is needed, helping according to my capacity. I resolve to be a giver more than a taker, and I commit myself to contribute generously to everything I'm connected to. I bring the spirit of service, sharing, giving, forgiving, and inclusivity to my activities. Recognize the innate richness in myself and others. I train to live in a gracious attitude of hospitality and altruism. So, thank you very much. This concludes our live streaming part today, and those on Zoom can stay on if they want to, and we'll have an informal discussion for a few minutes. So I'm going to say goodbye to our live stream people. Please join us. Come again.